So you can go to the doterra.com.au site and log in. I hope you've all explored this website too. It's really good. Okay, so it's really as simple as clicking on this circular button here. And that's going to now take you into the full catalogue of the US range. So now we're in the US site, we can actually see that our menu bar along here has expanded. Also, if you're visual, you can look through these tabs, but yeah, we've got the full access. Now, the next step is to click on Create a new LRP template. LRP standing for Loyalty Reward Program. So click on there and then choose a date. Keeping in mind, we want to have it before the 15th. So I'm going to select the 11th there. And then next, add products to your cart. All right, I'll show you my tips. First of all, I always add the 10% off. So you go to special offers, product promotions, and this is the 10% off item for the month. So I added that to my cart. While I'm there, I like to also check on the While Stocks Last, and that's actually where you'll find the Amavi collection. I'm good for that because I got it earlier, a few months ago. So if you wanted to, though, you could add your cart there. Okay, what else? I really liked that PB Assist that Heidi was talking about. So you can search in this little bar here. These are the sachets. I love to use them as well as my kids. So I'm going to add that to my order. And you can check over here, the total items. Yeah. I also live with these sleep soft gels. So I have them in a, no, not that one. Okay. I have them in the basket behind my head at night. And there it is, Sleep Aid soft gel. Great. So these aren't available in Australia, so it's a great opportunity for me to get another packet. I'm also wanting to show you a little tip. So if you click on Wellness, and hopefully you've heard of the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Well, you can order this in Australia, but good news, if you order it from the US, you actually have the option to add on extra supplements for a lot less than if you were buying them individually. So I want to show you, click on View Kit. So here's our Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's going to automatically add that on. And then you can go through, you can see that there's the vegan version. That's the energy supplement that Heidi was talking about. Terrazyme as well, she mentioned. These are the Deep Blue, I'm going to add one there. You've got the PB Assist, that's in a capsule formulation as well. And then a kids kit. So I'm thinking probably the energy, because some travel coming up, and the Deep Blue. So we'll add that on. And you can see that you've saved heaps there. If you went in and compared the prices, you'll be amazed. You'll love it. So that's our little tip. When I order from the US, I also add samples. So this is great. I'll just show you a little picture. These are great for if you want to share with others. Deep Blue sample. In a little, oh, see, I don't get it right all the time too. Okay, so if you want to share a little sample of the Deep Blue, you know, that soothing cream, it comes in a little pack of 10 of these. So I like to add them on. They don't come with a PV, no point volume, so it's just your own choice to purchase. They also have shampoo and conditioner in package samples. That's great for traveling. So they're in a small little sachet. Again, I use that to share with other people how lovely the products are. And also the toothpaste in the sample size. So that's just a handy little tip. Okay, back to my list. Oh yeah, so the DIY accessories that Heidi mentioned are here on the DIY here. And you've got a range of goodies to look at there. Again, they don't carry a point volume, but gee, they're good quality. Chewing gum. Every time I order from the US, I add the chewing gum. So let's add that on. It may not be called chewing gum. Okay, so this is the Slim and Sassy. So each piece of gum has a drop of Slim and Sassy, which we know is Smart and Sassy here. and it's foil wrapped, so it stays fresh. So I'm going to add that to the cart. I'm getting wintergreen from the US. It's on that list of oils that are actually cheaper for us. So that's very nice. And I also thought I might stock up on veggie caps, because these are the little empty capsules that you can then fill with your own oils, as long as they're safe to ingest, and make your own capsule. So you make them as you use them. So that's handy. Another one that I'm considering is the Tri-Ease, and that is this one, which is lemon, lavender, peppermint. So those 3 oils, but in a soft gel. Or the hair glaze. I'm just deciding on, you know, for my point volume, which is getting close to 200. I think I'll get this. This is the really nice hair glaze. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, thanks for shopping with me. I also add the On Guard hand sanitizer. So we can go hand. If you know what it's called, you can type it in here, but it's quite specific. So there's times where you have to actually browse through that menu bar, I find. So let's add that to the cart. Oh, look, it's getting us so close, so close. So the Citrus Bliss Bath Bar will take me over the 200. Okay, so we'll add that. That's beautiful too. So you've got loads of ideas, and you can see how it's really about shopping cleverly. Another, before I press review cart, another personal habit I'm in is adding a roller bottle of the Hope oil to every order, because it's actually giving all of our money. You can read about it here. Everything that we're paying for this goes directly to the project of rescuing children from sex slavery and rehousing them and re-educating them, giving them a new lease on life. So I love to add that, and then that's my gift. If someone joins doTERRA, or if someone's having a birthday, or, you know, it's just a really beautiful gift. If you've smelt it, you'll agree it is divine. Okay, so there we go. I've done my order up to that 202 PV. So I, for some reason, need to confirm my address. You can also check your credit card there, you know that. And if you need to change the date, but we're good. We just set that up. So I suggest you just go through, check everything is as you want it. I'm going to save the changes there. So this is going to automatically process for me now on the 11th. So it's before the 15th. So I'm getting that On Guard for free. It's over the 200 points. So I'm getting Litsea and Manuka. And I've really shopped consciously about, you know, which ones are the better prices through the US and which ones are only available US. So double thumbs up. Now, an important note, have a look here. My Australian order is also set for August, and I may not want that. So there's 2 options. I could reduce this, and by clicking the grey button, you know, we could remove everything just by a lip balm, just if you wanted, or something you've run out of, Correct-X or toothpaste or something. Or I can actually cancel it, which is what I'm going to choose to do, because I don't want 2 big orders going through. Okay, so now that's gone. My US one's saved. Remember, you press save. And next I want to create another Australian order, but for September. So first step, check that it's on the Australia products, create the new order, and then choosing a date in September before the 15th. So I'm going to go the 7th. That suits. And because I choose to get paid by doTERRA, I need to make sure I've got 100 points in this saved. Yeah. So my little tip is actually to go to kits, and there's a kit there that's just over 100 points. So I always just add that, and then I save it, and then I'm good to go. So I'm going to change that order before the 7th of September. So I'm just going to save that now. So I can go in there. Oh, see, it tells me to do this every time. I don't know if you guys get that. Anyway, I have time before that September date to go and change it. But now can you see I've got my August US order set to process. I've got my September order in Australia that I'm going to have time to edit. The only thing to remember, put a little note on your phone. Once this US order's gone through on the 11th, make sure you go in and delete it. Otherwise, it's going to repeat next month. Yeah, so there it is, cancel the LRP order. Yeah, so that's all good. If you wanted this to go through tonight, you just press continue, which I think I slipped and pressed save changes. Sorry, I'll just do that again. So if you have something on there like the Amavi kit, which is a limited time offer, you'd have to process it tonight, or when you're creating the order, if you're doing this tomorrow or later in the week. So you press on that continue and press process order now. Yep. So it's as simple as that. I hope that's really helped you and given you some clarity and brought some comfort to, you know, it's not all scary to do a US order.